Okay, I need your help. Grab your whiteboard and your marker, or a paper and a pencil. So I'm making my grandmother's recipe, and I'm gonna need your help because it's kind of a difficult one.
Here's my grandma's recipe, and it has some really weird numbers in it, so we're going to have to practice rounding to make it a little more reasonable. The first step is 1 and 345 thousandths cup of sugar. Let's just round this to the nearest whole number. So to the ones place. Round it to the ones place on your whiteboard. Go.
Okay, because we're rounding to the ones place, we'll look at the 3. Is it greater than 4? We would raise the score and make the number get larger. Or if it's 4 or less, we'll just let it rest. 3 is greater or is less than 4, so we're just going to leave the 1 as is and round it to 1 cup of sugar. Hopefully you got that right. 1 cup of sugar, here we go.
All right, next is 4.5 leaves. What in the world, Grandma?
Okay, so once again, we're going to look at the ones place, which is 4. And let's check out this 5 right here. If it's 5 or more, we will raise the score. Because this is 5, we will raise the score. We'll make the 4 bigger, so it will round to 5. 5 leaves. Remember that if this number is 5 or larger than 5, then it will change this number up 1.
Here goes nothing. Five leaves. Next up, 2.6 eggs. Okay, let's round to the 10th place.
All right, because we're rounding to this place right here, we'll look at the number by it. Nothing is there. So, if nothing's there, we would just leave it the exact same. We need 2.6 eggs. And I only need a 1/6 of the egg. Ah!
12 and 234,567 millions. Okay, maybe we could just round to the ones place. How about that?
All right, so the ones place is going to be right here. And we're going to look at the 2. Greater than 4, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. This is less than 4, so we're just going to leave the 12 as is. We don't need anything else right there, just the 12 right here. Ounces of orange juice. We need 12 ounces of orange juice. Perfect. Looking good.
All right, we're getting there. Now we need 0.7 cups of flour. Let's round to the ones place.
All right, we're rounding to the ones place. Once again, we're going to look at the 7. If it's greater than 4, we're going to raise the score and move this number up 1. If it's 4 or less, we'll let it rest and stay. It is definitely greater than 4, the 7. So this is going to raise up 1, which 1 more than 0, of course, is 1. So we're rounding to 1 cups, oh, it should be cup, of flour, 1 cup. Here we go. Oops.
Last but not least, 10.34 chocolate chips. I want you to round to the 10th place.
Okay, we got around this to the 10th place, which is located here. So let's take a look at the 4. For 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. Is this 5 or more? No, it is 4 or less. So we'll let it rest. It means we won't do anything to that 3. We'll leave it 10.3. Nothing has to come after because we're rounding to the 10th place. 10.3 chocolate chips.
Blend well, stick in the oven. Okay.
I am so excited to see what we created. What? My grandma's recipe made this?
This is pretty gross. I don't recommend you try it. And what happened to my voice?
Thanks for helping me with the recipe, guys.